Good evening. It is Tuesday the 18th of February at Titchfield. So the moves for tonight, beginners, there's proper teaching videos, there's links to those in the description down there, but the intermediates went like this, went 7, 8, so we started off with a step across back pass, and then we went into a Yoyo Cleaver, and then we finished off with that one, which was the first new penguin. Like that. So, the step across back pass, man's left, lady's right, push away, take a step back, just like a normal step across to begin with. Step across, and then when you sweep your arm down, you keep your arm moving. It goes then up and out to the left. You know, the lady said turn the lady a second time clockwise. Now, if she's coming around to face you fellas, you're going to turn your back on her, you're going to turn to your right, change hands on the half beat, and then take your hand out to the right behind you. And then fellas, you're going to keep turning to your right to face your ladies. You throw your right hand away to spin the lady anti-clockwise, and then step back catching right to right, ready for move number 2, which was the Yoyo Cleaver. Yo-yo, cross the chest. Now as you then extend your right hand out to the right as normal, you need to offer your left hand over the top of your right shoulder at the same time. And the lady can take hold. So, once she's taken hold, then you're now going to turn to your right, and you're basically going to return your lady with your right hand, but keeping hold with both hands. So you return your lady anti-clockwise when she comes around the face, little dip, and then fellas, you're into a cleaver. So you're raising both hands, maybe take the right hand over and behind your head as you take your left hand over and behind the lady's head. You both pivot to face the same way. And immediately you let go, step away, slide and catch. For the final move, which is the first move penguin, so you step in like a normal first move. Now as you twist your lady out to the side, you must step back in the traditional way, so then you're stepping back with your left foot behind your right, and the lady's stepping back with the right foot behind her left. And then what's going to happen, you're then going to step in, fellas, on your left foot, turning to your right to face your partner. You're going to draw your lady in, she turns to her left to face you, and you need to be slightly off centre, so your right foot is pointing between your partner's feet, okay? So that, when we've just stepped in like that, that's the first beat of 4 beats, or 4 half beats of rotation. So we're going on to the left foot for, man's left foot for 1, then back on his right for 2, left for 3, right for 4, and then you're going to twist your lady out to the side. It's harder to do when you do it slowly. And then you finish off, shoulder, turn and face, normal first move ending. So just a quick thing on the first move penguin. It's incredibly simple, but it's incredibly difficult and challenging at the same time because there's lots and lots of technique. So the thing to focus on is once you've got your correct position, your right foot pointing between your partner's feet, you're both just rocking your weight from foot to foot. And everybody dances like this in the world, in a disco or whatever. And that's all you're doing. You're just rocking your weight from foot to foot. But the penguin, of course, is sped up. Okay, so when you do it properly, it's all about the technique of how your hold. You need a frame. You can't allow your frame to collapse. You can't allow your shoulder to go back. You can't allow this hand to go out, because central force will, you'll feel central force trying to pull you apart as you spin. So you really need to have a hold with your right hand, not tightly or anything, but you're keeping that frame, okay? Frame with your left hand too as well, fellas, so the frame is incredibly important. The other thing that can help, not everybody does it, but if you get a bit of contact between your top of your right thigh, the inside of the right thigh with the lady as well, you're not like going like this, really making it, exaggerating it. It's just a slight contact, but if you've got that contact, you've then got 1 pivot point, rather than if you haven't got the contact, you've got 2 pivot points, which makes it more challenging. So the contact with the right thigh can help, and it's all about the frame. Don't allow your frame to collapse.